amazing was that intro. I mean, come on, like, give me some props. Like, I tried really hard for that one. I know you didn't want to stop watching, but we have to, because you have to learn how to do that look. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is priming my eyes with my Urban Decay primer potion, and then I'm going to be setting that using the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Latte, you know, just to give us a smooth base so that our eyeshadows can blend a lot easier later on. So now that we are basically prepped, primed, and ready, we are going to start. So I'm going to be taking this Buxom eyeshadow in the shade Filthy Rich and my Morphe MB23, and I'm basically just going to be starting on our transition color. This is a very burnt orange color, and I feel like this goes great with purples. And the thing is, my skin is kind of already burnt orange, so this color doesn't really show up that well, but it's great later on when we're blending. So now that we have a nice smooth transition color down, I'm going to be taking this MAC eyeshadow in the shade Smut and my Morphe E23, and we're going to be starting to deepen up our crease. I love this eyeshadow. Like, for subtle, like, deepening, like, you don't want a black, but you want something that's dark enough. Smut is just beautiful and, like, ready for you. So to blend Smut in a little bit more, I'm going to be taking Max Brown down and my Morphe 332. So next I'm going to be taking some eyeshadows that are a little bit more orange than Filthy Rich, and I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and a eyeshadow from this Morphe palette, and it's just really going to bring out the orange just a teensy bit more, just a teensy bit. So next, to really start deepening this up, we're going to be taking this NYX Primal color in the shade Hot Black and my Morphe E28, and I'm really just going to be deepening up my outer V a lot. And you're just going to first focus this on the outer V and then blend it in, you know, to your inner eye. Softer. So next, taking basically the inspiration behind this entire look, Colourpop's Friskie. I'm going to be taking this on my pinky finger. It's such a stunning black with like lots of like glitter in it. It kind of has a hint of blue or like navy blue in there. And I'm just going to be taking this on my finger and putting this in the outer V just like I did with that black. And then I'm going to be taking lace and putting this on our inner corner using my pinky, you know, all the same. I really love this like combination together. I feel like this purple would have been great with the blue or something like that, but this look looks absolutely stunning. Like, the purple just brings it out, makes it pop, makes it look like boom. Now, taking Makeup Geek's Corrupt on a Morphe E28, I'm going to be blending this in above the purple just a little bit. And as you can see, my camera just did not want to focus. And yeah, just blending it above the purple a little bit. So to start off our face, I'm going to be taking this Avance Plus primer, and it's a great mattifying primer, and I love it because it's really creamy. It's not like my Becca primer, which is kind of leaves a white cast behind, which is something I don't really like. I don't feel like I can use it with other primers on top of them. I feel like I have to use them separate. So after that, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Primed Poreless on the center of my face to smooth out any pores that I have there that I decided not to take care of. So So for foundation today, I decided to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation, and I just, you know, dotted it all over my face as usual. I love this foundation. It's absolutely amazing. It gives you such a light coverage and it stays on all day, which I definitely need. And then I'm just going to be blending that out with, hey, something other than my Morphe E44. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I love this. It was a diehard favorite, and you know, it's back in my hands, blending as usual. So for concealer today, I went back to my oldie but a goodie, my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NW50, and I'm just going to be putting this underneath my eyes and around my mouth area. I love this concealer. It stays on all day long, and it's, you know, nothing really bad happens to it. And I'm just going to be blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge. Once you have concealed, you need to bake because you do not want that concealer to go anywhere. I'm taking my Mercier translucent powder and my Real Techniques sponge just to apply that. And then I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. complexion brush and the Makeup Geek contour powder in the shade Scandal. And basically, I kind of, rather than contouring today, I kind of bronzed just a little bit. I felt like my cheekbones were already, you know, popping, and I didn't need to add any more. And next, I'm going to be wiping away my powder using that same e.l.f. contour, from the e.l.f. contour palette, the banana shade. So going back in with Friskie and this Morphe E36, which is basically like a small pencil brush, I'm just going to be putting this on my lower lash line. I also did take lace and put it on my lower lash line as well later on, because I felt, you know, can't leave the lower lash line bare. So to highlight, I'm taking another Buxom eyeshadow. This is the shade Silk Sheets, and I'm just going to be using my finger to pop that on my inner corner. Super easy, I know. And then I'm going to be taking a blush that's none other, not my favorite blush, the one underneath it, and using my Morphe brush as usual, and then contouring my nose. Because, come on, we've been through this. I dropped a phone on my nose. Because the highlighting gods told me to, I'm going to be doubling up on highlighters. I'm going to be using my Benefit Sunbeam to cream highlight first because, oh, it gives me such a gorgeous glow. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe M504 and my Becca Jacqueline Hill collaboration, Sent from Heaven, Champagne Pop, because it just makes it go boom boom. Lastly, I'm going to be lining my lips with my Nix Lip Liner in either the shade Cappuccino or Expresso, and then topping it off with my Nix Lip Gloss in the shade Tiramisu. And after that, you spray yourself with some Fix Plus and some setting spray, and you are good to go. I hope you guys liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.